can't believe another year in Las Vegas at the National Broadcast Convention. You know, I've been coming here since 1982, which is, you know, pushing 40 years of coming to this broadcast convention. And this has been my education over the years and over the years and over the years, and you know how much has changed. And what's exciting about this one is, you know, my son Austin is with me, learning the ropes and that expanding his knowledge. I'm expanding my knowledge every day with this. And there's incredible things that are happening out here. Robotic arms, there's the technology, the streaming aspect, the whole social media thing is blowing up. And special guest will be Isaac Carlson. He was one of my students and now he's one of the representatives for Shure microphones. You're gonna love to see what he has to say about this industry. So the theme of this NAB is the story starts here. Well, my story starts right here. This is an E&G camera that I used to use in the old days, right? On your shoulder, and this is the mount that you always did, and this is what I'm used to coming from old school. But what I'm finding out, this is where technology comes in, is that you do not need this kind of camera anymore to do the same thing and more. This camera here is about $20,000 with the lens, and it doesn't do as much as this camera here that is $5,500 retail. Does so much more. So that's where technology's gone. It's about a matter about old school people getting used to new school things. Hey Isaac!
Oh, hey man.
I knew you I'd catch up to you.
Nice, dude. Good to see you.
Man,
How's the show so
it's been
far?
a long time.
I know.
So tell me how long you've been working at Shure.
Just under a year now. Like last.
How'd you get this
like
job?
End of April. Well, partly thanks to you, man.
Well,
largely.
What did I do?
Well, you gave me a recommendation. That's a big one. And also, obviously, like mentorship for 8-10 years.
Well, since you were 10 years old.
You gave me my first job too, in like the industry. So.
Oh, I did.
That's a lot of step ups, man. Yeah.
So tell me what do you do at Shure now?
So basically any of our social media videos, so anything on the YouTube channel or Facebook, et cetera, video marketing, I'm creating a lot of that stuff. We've got a few other videographers, my boss Carolyn in Chicago, and then we've got 2 people in Germany, someone in China, someone in Dubai. But yeah, it's really cool.
So you're doing a lot of traveling.
Well, yes. Now, especially for the trade shows, I've been doing a lot traveling with the trade shows this year.
Okay, so tell me specifically what they got you going. Your booth has been like cranky all for the last couple of days. I mean, this is at the end of the day, and everybody's going home. But I come here and I can't even find anybody because it's so
good.
crowded.
What's
going on here that people are hanging out so much for? I mean, is there a new product?
Yeah, we got a big launch with Twinplex, which is our new lavalier microphone.
Oh.
I think hopefully one of the things that's pulling people in is we got a cable flex machine over here.
I see that.
That is counting the number of times that the cable's been yanked left and right and hasn't broken. They did a big redesign for like the cable for this mic, which is awesome. Essentially, the cable outlasts about times 100 any of the other competitors' cables because it's a medical grade. There's 2 tinsels wrapped in a redundant ground and then a flexible jacket that you can also paint to like hide in costumes and stuff. It's a really dope mic, and it's a dual diaphragm, so it's got like really good off-axis response if you're like turning your head.
Oh, okay.
And there's no like phase issues if you've got like 2 mics next to each other. There's no like issue with pickup because it tightens the pattern, but also like kind of boosts the omnidirectional element like around you.
Wow, that's really kind of that's new technology.
Yeah,
because usually it's like,
oh yeah,
you're gonna put the mic on this side because they're gonna be talking. You're gonna be facing this way, right?
Yeah, the off-axis response on this thing is awesome.
That's cool. So, all right. Where's the next place you travel? You're based in Chicago.
Yeah.
You are.
Yep. So far has been here for CES, Anaheim for NAM, South by Southwest in Austin here, and then I've got I think one more trade show that I'm shooting this year, which is VidCon in Anaheim. So I'll be at VidCon for Assure's booth. Might go to Infocom, but hopefully not, because I don't want to go to Florida.
But wait. So you make these videos. What are you making on your videos? I mean, what is it that you're highlighting on your videos? For what audience? For internal use? For
Yeah, so definitely external. They're marketing material. So like all the stuff that's looping up here is stuff that I've shot and edited for the Twinplex launch, like behind the scenes how it was made. We've got a long testimonial of I think there's 18 people talking about who are beta testers on the mic, talking about their experience working with the microphone in the beta phase. My favorite project I've done so far, I think you'd get a kick out of this. David Byrne of the Talking Heads did a really cool tour that involved a lot of wireless, because it was an empty stage, no actual visible mics, just a very clean plate. And then he wrapped chainmail around the stage, which is obviously really hard for a wireless system to get through the chain, especially when you've got 40 channels of it running. So they used our flagship wireless, Axient Digital, to do it. And we got to go out for one of his performances and shoot a testimony with his sound guys, with him, and then shoot the show. And it that was super cool. Backstage at a David Byrne concert is an insane experience.
Wow, that's cool. Well, man, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
And we'll be catching up with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll keep up with you.
Yes, please.
Keep up with me.
And I'll keep up with you.
All right.
All right. Good to see you.
So every story, it says every story starts here, but this is where our story ends today at NAB. It's been a really good NAB. We've learned a lot of new things this year, purchased some new stuff, and so